In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add Adobe fonts to your Squarespace website. We'll walk through the exact areas in Squarespace you'll use so your type looks consistent across your pages, and I'll share a few tips to make sure everything sticks. First, open your Squarespace website so you're on the site dashboard. This puts you inside the editor where you can access your design and code settings. From the left sidebar, go into your Pages panel. Opening a page is helpful because it gives you a live preview while you make changes. Next, head to the Custom Code area. This is the section where header and footer code can be added. If you already have an Adobe Fonts kit, this is the place where that kit's embed code belongs, so the fonts can load site-wide. Don't worry about styling yet. We're just making sure the fonts can load on the site. Now open Custom CSS. This panel is where you'll actually assign those fonts to elements like headings, paragraphs, buttons, and navigation. Keep this panel visible while you preview a real page. Switch over to an events page or any content-rich page in your site navigation. Using a page with varied text, headings, body copy, and links makes it easier to see your changes. With the page open, return to the Custom CSS panel so you can style while you preview. Click into the CSS search or editor area. If your editor supports searching within your CSS, type a keyword like highlight to quickly find or mark areas you plan to style. This is simply a way to keep your place as you work. Jump back to your events page to check your preview and select it again if needed so you're certain you're looking at the latest state. Use the Skip to Content link if it appears to jump right to the main text area. This makes it quicker to compare headings and paragraphs as you adjust type. Return to the CSS editor and use that search trick again if you need to find the same spot. You can repeat this as you refine your rules. For example, once your Adobe Fonts kit is loading, you might assign it with font family rules to headings and body text so the new fonts display exactly where you want them. When you're satisfied with what you see in the preview, click Save. Give the page a quick refresh to confirm changes are applied. If a font doesn't appear right away, check that your Adobe Fonts kit is published and that your browser cache is cleared. Test a couple of pages to ensure consistency across your site, and you're all